Well, hello there guys, Medieval Squirrel here with part 32 of our Grombrindal Goes a Grudging campaign for Mortal Empires. Obviously this is a live stream, so we're picking up exactly where we were last time, and I'm still streaming as I was at the end of the last part. We've had quite a disastrous defeat where 3 full armies here were soundly defeated in auto-resolves. I probably should have fought them. But quite frankly, after Grombrindal got done in, I didn't see too much reason to continue. So I'll tell you what happened. A warherd decided to jump over using the world route things, and I thought, okay, we don't need to intercept that. In fact, by the looks of it, the beast paths didn't even jump over; it just stayed on the opposite side. We decided not to intercept. There was no reason to intercept because there was one bridge, and I thought them jumping over is not going to be able to do anything to us because they're probably going to be jumping over to here to get Kislev, and we'll just be able to pick them off afterwards. Well, that's not what happened. They jumped over and then Grombrindal got ambushed. So I thought, do you know what? We've got a veteran force here. It's probably only one. I'll be able to auto-resolve that. So I auto-resolved it and we got wiped out. They then did the same thing. They did a normal battle against the other 2 armies that were there, but they brought like 4 stacks. So I ran away thinking, oh, they can't travel too far. They travelled far enough to wipe out both of the other stacks. So because obviously they were completely outdone and outmaneuvered, I auto-resolved to get rid of like the battle, and it was kind of disastrous. So we are trying to rebuild here and here, and it's going to take a while, but we will get it done. In the meantime though, Yadri Oathforged is going to move to the eastern flank to try and shore it up, and I'm going to leave the western flank to Ungrim and the new army being built. The armies in the south are going to be moved up as quickly as possible. They are field armies after all. So as soon as this force here is completed, we are going to move off because we're going to throw walls on here, and then we're going to throw in a public order building as well. And you know what? Yeah, we are going to tax it. It may as well provide money for the fact that it's being used over there. Crickback Mountain Trading Depot. It's the only thing I need it for. And then we're going to need to... I think if I try and pop another lord in over here... just one that I don't have to pay for. That would be nice. Gonna take a while, so I'm just gonna throw a load of miners in. There we go. Anything to just reinforce. Down in the south, I am trying to get an army cobbled together with Gotrek and Felix, and I will just have to hold on with everything else. Right, we'll skip all of this. It doesn't matter that heroes haven't been moved at the moment. It's not a major thing. Most of them are just scouting anyway, so it's not like it's an issue. That was probably, I mean, the last time was absolutely disastrous. It was almost cursed. Yes, we managed to take out the undead. That meant literally nothing. Literally nothing. The people of Nagarond, those Druki buggers, are right all over the... What? The Wolflands? That's up here. Ooh. That's not good. How have they got up there? I've been seeing that for the past couple of turns, and I didn't twig. I thought he was down here at, like, The World's Edge Mountains. Or the Charnel Valley. The Charnel Valley, not the World's Edge Mountains. Yeah, well, that's not going to be held, is it? Oh, this is suddenly not looking all that good. Give them fire. Give fire to them. Crush her gig. No, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. What?
Never.
Well, I'm not going to put up with that. I will not put up with that. You're going to come north, and you're going to go through there, and you're going to defeat all of that stuff over there. Ungrim, move to Karaberg, please. Need to work out what's going on with everyone. Right, move to Mordheim. Let's see if we can cobble enough armies together to go on the offensive. Where are... Mount Greyhag is over here. In a ranger barracks there. How long until that's done? 2 turns. 2 turns. Then we're going to have to move you, Cazador.
To war! Lord of the Angron.
Right, let's cleanse corruption.
It is time. A wise direction. True king of
Yeah, I'd say that as well. Wise direction.
Our ancestors would be proud.
I mean... Might be best to wear them down with sieges.
What?
Maybe.
Time for a reckoning.
Alright, move those up as well. What's that on? -5. That's fine. Gonna take a while to rebel. Going so well. Was going so well. Okay, right, we want to get rid of... Actually, no we don't. We want to hold off.
I refuse this insolence.
You refuse? I refuse you.
If you dare.
She's got a better army, but...
Son of Gurney. Go. Born to die.
I want to jump these mountains. I want to go and hit Teotihuacan. It's not going anywhere near how I thought it would. Get all of that and the turn. Once I've done some scouting up in the north, I'm going to go and try and just sack a load of Norscan settlements. Sack it, raise it, doesn't really matter as long as it's gone. Oh, the wasteland. I don't even think that's got walls or a garrison. I don't think I paid attention to that at all. I still stand by what I said. It's going to take a lot to like take us down, but unlike Thrones of Britannia and to an extent Troy, it is still at least possible. Even if it is due to my own ineptitude. Boom, done. Bye bye. I am worried about Crookback Mountain.
Welcome, Ken. Armor the High King.
Nope. We are going to confederate you, Karakadrak. But I'm probably going to hold off for a minute because of chaos. Well, the warherds of chaos at any rate. I'm pretty sure when we defeat the warherds, chaos will stop. Oh, it has got a garrison, but it's got nothing more than that. Okay.
Yes,
Ungrim.
the Slayer Cape. The Slayer in me seeks death. What orders?
Alright, you can come this way, go and assault those units. Recite ancient grudges. Regional raiding. Over here, shall we? Oh, they are moving my way.
Let us begin.
Suppose, should they spread out, they are going to get worn down, so I shouldn't be too worried about that.
True King.
Right, they have replenished enough now. Go that way. Let's go and destroy Winterpire and then work our way through them. Dun, 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 dun. You need Devastating Charge. Blade Shield. There we go. Hero hasn't moved. That's because you are a scout. Bring you that way.
Ready to do the guild's bidding. I answer to clan.
This guy can now move away because they're going to be friendly. That makes a point. Wood elves, wood elves, wood elves, wood elves. Talsin.
How dare you enter the hallowed halls of Athelloren?
Oh, it's because you're at war with the border princes, isn't it? So if I stopped being friends with the border princes, I could get them, but that would be an issue because I'm pretty sure... where is it? Rackendorf is somewhere that I need to go. Right, need another runesmith. That's fine. Run that way. There we go. Do that.
Wisdom of the layer. Aye.
And then... No, I'll leave that for now. Hero hasn't moved.
Onward. What needs to be done? Aye, laddie, off we go. The throng is mustered.
Right, that's fine because they're now spreading out.
Ahead. Ready.
Ooh. Tax rate. Settlement upgrade. No, no, no. I'm going to keep hold of my money.
To war.
Nagashazar is not ready. 5 turns. 5 turns till it's ready. Oh.
What? Yes. By the king's command.
Okay, so everyone's moving. Telebeckland again, that's only just happened. Okay, they're still raiding in the Wolflands. I think they're going to try and make a rebellion over there, which would make sense. Okay, the trade agreement with the Dune Kingdoms is gone, presumably because they lost whatever settlement it was they had in the first place that enabled them to have a trade agreement. So that's fine, that's negligible. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's go and get them. Go and get them. Okay. Okay, that army itself is not grand. It's not going to be much of an issue. Where's the raiding? No, not that. Ambusher. Okay, that's up there. That's not an issue for me. Go and get them. Upgrade the walls. Upgrade the walls.
It is time.
Why did they head this way? Remember why they headed this way. Across that way.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath. Onward to death.
Move to there, and then we'll hit assault units. That's fine. That was very, very, very successful. Right. Unite up over this side for me. When is Grombrindal due back? Grombrindal can already come back. Oh, okay. Have any 3 Giant Slayers, or Dragonback Slayers, and that's fine. Go for some of those. That army's now done. Good. Come that way. Want to go and support in the south. You can move this way. We need to move to Akendorf. Over here, this army can presumably come out and help down here now. You can presumably also come out and help. Even if we don't necessarily go and do loads of attacks by ourselves. Lamia. I mean, we could go for that. Ignore that. Lord hasn't moved. Belagar. That is fine.
Very well. I will do as you ask.
Right, we're going to raise it, and then we're going to see if we can get into the sea. We can't, because we've raised it, which means that we can't move. Oh, silly me. Silly, silly, silly me. Specialist. Go for that. Did I just move on a mission? Goromandi Mountains. Oh. Just can't go anywhere, can we? Is that what that's called? Goromandi Mountains. It is. Right, okay. Okay. I mean, it's going to be a little while, but we'll get there eventually. Sort of, maybe. My issue is I don't want to move out of the towns only to get ambushed, because Dwarven armies, they have a lot of artillery and ranged units in, and you know, they're famously not great at close quarter work, which is kind of the work that you're meant to do in a ambush. You kind of get left with not a lot but close quarter work. I love how backwards and all over the place my plan has ended up being. Raise 3 armies for the war against the Wood Elves, only to realise I can't actually go to war with the Wood Elves. Although Nagarond has lost a lot of power. As soon as I, like, went after them. Not that I necessarily did anything myself, it's just bringing the ally ball in. And it's the same with the World Walkers. They were very powerful a few episodes back, I think. That's all gone now. Yeah, not necessarily strictly me, but the ally ball does work.
Welcome, friends of the...
No. You're not having it. Okay, I think that's been done for us. Which is good, because now this force can come out. Let's not do that then. Because that's a massive storm that I literally did not see. Lots of people ready for duty. Good. Okay.
Let us begin. My axe thirsts for war.
Does that look like a Grombrindal army? I don't think it does. That's a very Grombrindal army. Now where have all of my people come back at?
You summoned me?
Right, come on then. Come south.
Forwards! Aye, lad, what can I do?
Got an issue whereby all of my people seem to be in the wrong place. Right, that's fine. They're all running around doing whatever it is that they do. Someone is trying to get Marathi.
Yes.
Can we stop trying to get through, please? Because it's not going to happen. Your army is garbage. Like, literal garbage. There's no way that you're getting in.
Out of my way!
Out of my way! You know what? Thinking about it, I don't even need to move that army that way. Pull back this way, shall we? Come back down this way. Settlement to upgrade. Barak Var. That does make a tidy little sum, but I'm sure there's other things that I need. Is there anywhere that I'm not currently taxing? The Moot. You've got walls now, you can be taxed. Right. Northern World's Edge Mountains. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Southern Badlands, that definitely... Oh, that is a lot of money. All of that money that we could have been having over the past few turns that we just weren't able to access because of me not opening the tax coffers.
Master Engineer at your service.
Just not good enough. Just not good enough. Okay, okay. Skip all of that because we don't need it, and then onwards we go. Okay, all the armies are beginning to kind of assemble there now.
By the king's command.
When we head north, we shall be legion. What are you doing, Nagarond? What are you thinking? You gonna try and come for me? Death Pass. Oh yes, Krakadraz. The Black Crag. Okay. Okay, well, I don't really know what your thoughts are, but that's probably not all that useful for you. Okay, well that's okay, I suppose. Okay, okay. What sort of... I mean, that's a very Grombrindal army.
Onward. My axe thirsts for war. Let us begin. For the wisdom of the layer. Who calls me?
Right, let's swap lords. There we go.
I am the White Dwarf.
Yes, you are. There we go. In you go to there, and then you can be kicked in order for Thorgrim to come in. Where is Thorgrim? There we go.
Send me to vengeance.
Send me to vengeance. No, we don't want Longbeards with great... Oh, actually, do we? Yeah, we probably do, actually. We'll take that. We'll take that. Right, let's move up together. It's going to make so much difference moving up together as opposed to singly, what with them ambushing everyone. But we may as well. May as well. Right, and two of those. That'll be fine. Yadri Oath Forged. There we go. You can come there as well.
Onward.
I'll have to build him a proper army at some point. Right, so they're down there. That's fine. Chase it. They are besieging us over there. That's fine.
Troll Slayer, come on! Give him a rank! Let us begin. I will not disgrace.
Right, run this way. I don't care about Doomglade. Don't want anything else. I do want the Golden Tower. 2 turns until I can upgrade that. 2 turns, that's it, that's all of it. Right, up here though. Just to move back on will give me attrition. Let's just move around this way. Because I don't really want to be taking attrition that I don't need to. Right, we take enough attrition that we do need to take, that I don't want to be taking any extra.
Nothing to do here. Let's go.
I think there's a settlement over there. There's still a... There's not.
Moving.
Move up to there. We'll take Pack Ice Bay. I'll probably just sack it, to be fair. Just want to make them really weak. Okay, how is my relations with everyone doing? They're all fine. June Kingdoms can trade again. Cool, that's a smidgen of extra money.
Ready to do the guild's bidding.
Onwards we go. We still got Confederation penalty. We don't. Yes. Good, good, because this means that we can just go ham on the undead in a moment. After, obviously, we've gone out of our way to attack and attack everyone to the north, get rid of all of the beastmen, warherds, chaos warherds. Yeah, as soon as we've got rid of all the chaos warherds, we don't want that. And then what we can do is we can mop up by taking out everyone else that's left in the Empire.
All here.
Potentially. Defensive alliance. No, no, no. Let's go straight for military alliance with military access and... with military access and a bit more money than that. There you go. There we go. Now you can run and traipse across the mountains if that's what you wish to do.
I am the High King. I will hear you.
No. I don't even know where you are, rogue armies. There's no way I'm giving in to you there. Move any character there, so we'll just recruit one, that's fine. The Slayer Orth replenishment rate has gone up. What are we going for? Oh, we're going for the Slayer Oath now. That's fine. I mean, it's got walls. What's it really gonna... If I do that, it'll be happy. We'll just do that for now.
Aye, scrunge.
I don't care about annoying them.
Onward. My axe thirsts for war. Good. Grimnir's axe
Thorgrim, let's move to there, and then what we'll do is we'll just force march up behind. And we'll bring the engineer as well, because as they start taking attrition and losing troops, we'll put that in.
Bring them to battle. Attack them.
Damn! Ah!
Iron armor. You squander.
Alright, let's move to there.
Now. You summoned me. Got men.
Right, Altar of Spawns, we need to go and take that out.
It is time.
They still have a lot of warherds up here. But it's fine because they seem to be taking some attrition. And in fairness, we can now do
And what can the
this.
do for you on this?
Da 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 da. Right, now we obviously don't want all of this. Bye bye. See you later.
Vengeful
Don't want that. Bye bye.
for the wisdom of the layer.
Don't want that either. Say ta-da. Oh, this means I've still got an army somewhere. Where have I got an army that I don't actually want an army? Because that is... Right, he's mine. He's mine. He's mine. That's mine. That one's mine.
Ready.
Yeah, that's mine.
Summon me if you dare. My axe thirsts for war. One rag. By God,
Ooh, that's not grand.
let us begin.
Get rid of that then. We have no choice but to get rid of that. Because I can't be losing that much money. Let's see if we can hit them. We can, but then they're going to run.
Beards in land.
Yes, there we go. Die, Lockyer.
On to glory for the ancestors. Time for a reckoning. My axe.
Right, let's start running this way. See if we can help out over here. Quicker we get rid of them, the better it'll be.
Yes, let us be about this.
Go and attack the Golden Tower. We are going to fight this one just because it's Gotrek and Felix. They're back. It's the Slayer run. That's what it is. It's the Great Slayer run. We're just going to do waves and waves of Slayers. Luckily, they've got melee cav instead of missile cav. So even if it is light cav, technically, it counts as heavy. So we're going to go in and we're going to mop the floor with them. Ugh, good old Gotrek, Felix, and our Slayers. It's more the point of Golden Tower is quite important as a town because of its special building, so we want to make sure that we've got it, and it needs a fitting kind of end. I tried to give a fitting end to the vampires and they weren't having it, so I'm going to give a fitting end to Golden Tower's freedom. They have now been brought into the first great and glorious Dwarven Empire, and for there they shall ever stay. Also, I want to see quite how a Slayer-only stack kind of matches up against things. I know this is going to be quite easy because there's not really a lot of them, but Corsairs kind of feel the same role as Slayers, except they're not anti-large, they're anti-infantry. Just line all of those up there. All of those up there. And Gotrek and Felix in the front. Just a sea of dwarves. Yes. Alright, let's just start the battle. All of you go straight at that leader. Straight at the death hag. Right, no heed to anything else. Yes, there we go.
Bring them to our fight. This is the age of reckoning.
Well, so far they're doing well.
Put that axe in their faces. Kill hooks. Strike the air.
Push off to that flank.
Gotrek. As you say. If I must. Pursuit. We demand blood. Slayers.
All those guys out to the flank, go after those Blackheart Corsairs.
Get your vengeance.
Chase them down until they can't run no more. Yeah, just look at them slay everything.
Slayers. Attack the axe. My axe thirsts.
Alright, there we go. Going in over there as well. It's actually not that bad. This Slayer only focus. Just chase this. dark shards off the field for us, please. I don't even know who's left alive. Nobody, apparently. There we go, decisive victory. That's worked really well, so I think that's what I'm going to do for Gotrek from now on. I'm just going to use this army until it no longer is needed, as in Gotrek goes away and takes Felix with him. I'll just get rid of all the Slayers and just disband the entire army, because it's just not worth having with anyone apart from Gotrek. And to be fair, that'll save us 6 grand, if not more. It's much better than miners, because these people actually do some damage. And what we'll do is we'll lay siege to that other place with the other army when it comes down, and we'll just go straight at the walls with the Slayers. Like literally up and over the walls with the Slayers, and then we'll use normal tactics for everyone else. Or just to reinforce Gotrek with everyone else. It's not going to be too much of an issue. The dwarves will take the wall. Anyway, we are obviously rather close to the end of this campaign. I believe we have all of the dwarf holds that we need to take, and it's just waiting on capitals and for Archaon and all of Chaos to be done and dealt with. So realistically, maybe another stream or two. What would you guys like to see instead of this when it finishes? Is there anything you'd particularly like to see? Would you like me to hold off doing any more full-on campaigns until the Wood Elf DLC comes out in December, or would you like me to do something first? Would you like to do something instead? Save Wood Elves for my normal campaign instead of Sithrea when that one finishes, or instead of the Exiles of the Heck when we finally get around to finishing that campaign. That is going to be such a long campaign. But yeah, so whatever it is that you want to see when this one finishes, let me know in the comments down below or in the chat if you're watching this on Twitch. Alternatively, all my social media, it's linked pretty much everywhere. Just go on there and let me know, because I'm very interested. I'm quite flexible as to what to play. It can be another Total War game, it can be Warhammer, it can be another type of strategy game, maybe something like Stellaris. That would be rather interesting to play after quite a lot of Warhammer style stuff. Alternatively, we could go back to one of our other kind of gameplay areas. We can do a little bit of PlanetSide 2 whilst we're waiting for everything else to come out, or we can do some Dead Space and do that as a campaign, go back to the beginning of it and redo it for YouTube, do it for sort of like half-hour parts or so. But yeah, you'll just have to let me know what you want with that, and I'll get round to it. I thought this was probably the best place to put it, because obviously these are quite long. If it's a game I don't have but you still want to see, I do have quite an extensive game library. But if it's something that I don't have, I'm still open to the option of it, so just let me know. Also, anyone that's developed their own games, sort of indie developers, I'm quite happy to play your games as well, regardless of what they are. Should you need someone to YouTube test them for you? I might find things that break. I do occasionally do that. I'm not the best one to find game things, but I'm quite happy to game test anything, to be honest. So yeah, just get in touch with whatever it is you want to see as a viewer.
Spoils of war.
Well, the spoils are ours now. Okay, so we've still got Golden Tower of the Gods. I don't really want to put defences on the Golden Tower.
As the High King commands.
So shall it be. Go for the giant slayers, shall we? We'll get a couple more of those in.
I refuse.
Marathi is trying to run towards Qatar, but that's not going to help her. That's really not going to help her. Not at all. Right, where do we need to move people? Okay, well, what we'll do then is we'll move this guy that way.
True king of 8 peaks.
Okay. So, next time then, what I'll do is I will bring the main characters that still have their battles left back as soon as I can afford to. Make sure they've got a proper army and then send them off for their quest battles. Ooh, Khazid Bord Karag has an undercity. Well, that just cannot be allowed to stand, can it? I'll be honest, I don't even know what that is. I have a feeling it's all the way over the other side of the map in Lustria. In our shadow, all of these mini factions are also getting strong. Border princes, for instance, probably should do with getting brought down a peg or two. Ooh, that's not grand. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of that. What have they got? That is a big old force there. What have I got here? To be fair, right, okay, I've got half decent troops, but... Okay, ooh! Thank you very much to Wintersbane 007 for following. That is brilliant, thank you. Right. I think... Get Thick Skullson over here. We're just going to have to throw in some local troops. Let's see if we can get some... Oh, I can't get anything from there because it's under siege.
For the wisdom of the layer.
Bugger. Well, in that case then, let's just grab a ton of quarrelers and we'll grab some... No, we'll go for Longbeards with great weapons. And then whilst we're up here, we will grab loads of those. They can be our main anti-chaos boys. And then we'll grab a load of more Longbeards with great weapons. 2 turns. 2 turns, and that's all we're going to need to build up a new army to go up after there, provided they don't go in on the siege. If they do, it's going to be a little bit of a bugger. We're just going to have to deal with it. Right, let's move forward.
Not by me. I go where I'm needed.
Right, Thorgrim, come on.
Summon me if you dare.
Oh, okay, try and pull back just a smidge.
Yes, beards and belts.
I want all of my armies together if possible, and unfortunately, some of them move faster than others. Oh, that's where it is. Boom, get rid of. You can level up. What's this one do? Hero recruitment, Thane, plus 10 public order. That's, yeah, okay, that's not too bad. That's fine. Right, attack it, take it, occupy. We need somewhere to kind of replenish up a smidge. I don't care about garrison or anything like that. I'm not going to bother with that. Pack Ice Bay. That's fine. Again, we're just going to occupy, not because we want it, just because we want to be able to replenish up. And to be honest, it doesn't matter if the enemy try to take it back. I would go Ancestral Grudge, but there's no greenskins left. The only issue, they all get wiped out very quickly. Normally by me. Well, I think it was actually me that wiped them out. Nagashazar can level up! Yes! Won't be long before I get you, Great Hordes of Nagashazar. Yes. We'll be fine.
Time for a reckoning.
Okay, this army can move this way.
Chargeth!
Gotrek, move to...
Son of Gurdy.
there.
My axe thirsts for war.
We'll move them there as well. And we'll take Teotihuacan next turn. They have got a big old garrison, to be fair. They've got the bolt throwers, but it's fine. We've got Gotrek to throw at the walls. Carrick Urut. Oh, have they got Iron Drakes? Oh, okay, top tier walls. That's fine. I understand now. I get it. Dun, 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 dun. Thick granite hand. Okay, let's get you a runesmith. You. There we go, we'll do that. You can then go into the army, and then what we'll do is this guy can also head towards the army. Increase the mobility, please, because that can be Grombrindal's new army. We'll swap him back over with the other guy in a bit, or when we get a chance at least. You can also, yeah, there we go. And I think that's all for that turn. We'll see what happens. And I'll sort out all of those skill points and stuff before the next stream, provided we don't end up having to save before a battle. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Hopefully Chaos leaves us alone for just long enough to be able to muster a better defense. Well, with any luck, they should anyway. Nagorant has severely taken a beating. I'm sure they... Yeah, they still have loads of provinces up here. Why are they doing so badly? Well, on the plus side, that means that we should have more territory, I suppose. Well, our allies should have more territory. Not too happy with them owning some of the mountains, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. They did come and help us out a little bit. The armor of Skaldor. More orcs. More rebellions. Hemorrhaging money, but it's okay. We got 50 grand. It literally doesn't matter at this point. That's the funny thing about this. It doesn't seem to matter too much with money. We'll leave them as they are. What's going on all the way down here? Okay, that army is on its own. Do we know what it is? Okay, it's got no ranged units, but it does have a unit of Chaos Knights. So we would be able to defend that from the walls reasonably easily.
For the wisdom of the layer.
Okay, what we'll do then is we'll just move up this way to there. Grab our great weapons, and that's the entire thing done. Yes, it's expensive. Cetra doing over here? Well, they're not going to get anywhere. Tomb Kings aren't going to do much.
Drain them.
That's done. Removed a grudge. And we'll set ourselves up for this siege now.
Drain them. Giant Slayer.
Alright, let's move them there.
To death.
And we want the leadership and melee defense, like so. And that is where we're going to wrap up the part then, guys, and also the stream. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, then don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. If you haven't already, go and check me out on Twitch, where all of my live streams happen, and go and check out all of my social media. That's my Twitter, my Facebook and my Discord for all of my schedules and that kind of stuff. Also, don't forget to let me know what you'd like to see when this campaign is over. Any suggestions are welcome, and I'll let you know in due course which one of them I pick, as I don't reckon this is going to be carrying on for too many more streams. And I would potentially, well, I would prefer to have something in place. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to check out the videos that should be appearing on your screen around about now. And until next time, guys, bye for now.